What's going on, guys? Welcome to In the Zone. I'm your host, Garrison Roy, and today we're going to have a little bit of a mental minute episode. But before we get into that, we are going to just give you a little life update. Guess what? I'm an uncle now. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can see my promoted to uncle 2024 with Hudson James Phillips coming into the world. Going to be forever known as Uncle G. But yeah, if you guys want to know of any topics, questions, suggestions on what you want covered in this, hey, hit me up. If you want more life updates like this, let me know. Curious to hear you guys' thoughts on what the listeners want to hear. But for this one, we're going to talk a little bit on self-talk, right? And it's very important, especially for even young kids like my new nephew Hudson, right? You're going to speak life into him. Even for yourself, your self-talk is also very, very important of what you say to yourself and how you're framing certain things to build yourself up and not tear yourself down, right? We've all seen it before where we've seen some athletes that come in, maybe they came in right after a strikeout or really bad inning and they start cussing themselves and like, ah, shoot, all the, all the choice words, right? But there's a time to do that. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be frustrated or get mad or angry. I think you just do that for a short little bit, give yourself like maybe 2 minutes, flush it, and then you're done, right? Move on. Then be like, hey, I'm the greatest in the world. Hey, I'm better than that. Hey, I'm going to get them next time. I've done this before. I've done this. Refer back to those past successes and bring them into the future. All right. That almost like affirmation type works where you're saying, hey, I'm the best. I'm the best. Or, inhale confidence, exhale doubt, right? It's another really good one just to kind of stay sick, centered, focused, and in the zone. Good for any time of the day or whenever you're feeling a little overwhelmed. Feel like things might be speeding up on you, game's going a little bit too fast. You can always step out of the box, tie your shoe, to just kind of say it's like, oh, hey, wardrobe malfunction if they won't let you do it, and take that deep breath, right? One thing that I will share with you guys too, success leaves clues, right? I'm sure you've heard this before, heard it time and time again, but I want you guys to really, really see this in action, right? And for those of you listening, this is going to be David Kittle, kind of having a little bit more self-talk, and also just something that we can pull from any facet of life.
You're great. You're healthy. You're strong. I am. I am healthy. I am strong. Breathing confidence. Mental fear. Within belief. And so down.
Love it. So again, short little snippets there, but I recall back to whenever I was growing up and my family had a little mantra that we would say. And I think it's originated in my dad's chiropractic office and then kind of bled over into what we would do day in, day out. I still kind of catch myself saying these from time to time, where it says, I am healthy, I am happy, I am terrific, from the tips of my toes to the top of my head. I'm a winner, I'm a go-getter, I am a somebody with no problems. It shall be done because I am number one, right? So a lot of positive affirmations there. If you guys don't have any of these that you kind of say to yourself, or maybe just a couple things like what George Kittle was saying there and in this video, these things are something that's going to help recenter you and keep you in the zone, keep you locked in, right? Keep you instilling that confidence in yourself, not beating yourself up. And the world's as negative as ever, especially right now with a lot of other things going on, right? Like you don't want to be torn down or tearing yourself down because the world's already doing it for you, right? You got to posture yourself, put yourself in that position where you're saying, hey, this is what I'm deciding to be today. Even though I may feel like crap, I am healthy. Even though I may feel like I don't have all my good stuff, I'm confident. Even though I feel like I may not do so well today or, whatever it might be, Oh, hey, the conditions aren't great. So what? Gonna keep going, right? And I'm pretty positive Michael Jordan had one of his best games whenever he had the flu, right? And I don't know what his self-talk was, but I'm sure it wasn't him being down on himself and like, oh, I feel bad, I feel this. He was a dog. He was ready to get after it, right? Nolan Ryan, same thing. One of his no-hitters, pretty sure he had the flu or was pretty sick too, but guess what? He kept going, right? Insert anyone's poor situations, poor circumstances, poor, environment. Blame it on whatever. Hey, you got your bad deal of cards handed to you. Oh, my life hasn't been started out the best. Just came from a poor middle class family. Oh, doesn't matter. It's not about where you start, it's where you finish, right? So I challenge you guys that are listening today, take a pen, take a paper, write out some I am statements. I am this. I am confident. I am healthy. I am the best, right? Maybe not even some that are just that out there. Maybe you're saying, hey, I'm the best left-handed pitcher in my conference. I am, and they could even formulate into goals in a weird way, right? And that's kind of where you start. You start kind of going down these things like, hey, what do I want to have happen for my life? Let's say you're thinking about writing yourself your obituary, which I kind of mentioned in the episode with my friend Ode to Jalen Benjamin, right? What do you want to be remembered as? But then speak about that in a present tense where it says, hey, I am confident, I am wealthy, I am this, I am, you know, health conscious, I am whatever it might be. Hey, I'm a mentor, I'm someone that people look up to, right? You can insert anything that you would like to be. And I'm not saying that you saying that is going to automatically make you that because you have to take actions in order to get you there. You have to be disciplined in order to get to those points, right? So you got to start making that list of what you are, what you want to be, and then you develop that game plan to get you there. If you need some help or guidance with that, hey, you know me, hit that link in the description and the show notes. Feel free to hit me up. More than happy to kind of help you through your own journey, whether that's in baseball, coaching, or just life in general, right? Whatever helps you stay in the zone and locked in. But that's it for this episode today, guys. Hopefully, you got something out of it. If you did, please share it with someone that you know who might need to hear it and stay in the zone.